When I say I'm a business owner, the businesses I own are investor businesses and real estate businesses. That's what I do. I like what I do. You know, all these people come up and say, we retired. I didn't really retire. I left my job at Lucent and took a job working more hours. You know, I thought when I left I was going to work less hours. Lucent, I was working 70, 80 hours a week. I went into real estate investing. I was working close to 100 hours a week. This year I made a promise to myself. I cut back to 60 hours a week. So far I'm at 80. That's real estate investing, folks. It's a business. You're either going to work it as a business and be successful, or you're not. If you're not, don't start. Why am I talking about shorting? Let's just run down the list. How many of you have talked to a short sale expert? I'm going to pick on my favorite short sale expert. We had a gentleman come down and talk to us, and he was a lawyer out of Portland, Oregon. His sole business was on short sales and foreclosures. Let me sum up what that gentleman knew about short sales and foreclosures. And by the way, it was $400 an hour to talk to him about your problem, which was about $400 too much. He wrote the book for the broker training course for the Oregon Real Estate Association. There's 44 pages in it on short sales. He knew those 44 pages really well. And that's all he knew. And out of those 44 pages, Oregon is a deed of trust state just like Arizona. At least 44, maybe 43 were wrong, because they dealt with mortgage states, not deed of trust states. And there's a difference, right? That's not this course, but you need to understand there's a difference. This is an expert going around the country and putting on seminars telling people how to do foreclosures. His number one strategy: protest the notice of trust sale. Now we're standing in Arizona. What is the only valid reason to protest a notice of trust sale? Time. And what's the only time that counts? Time from the trust deed or the notice of trust sale until the actual auction. So great, I protest it. They wait 2 days and put the auction anyway. Excuse my French again, but what the hell good did that do? I still lost the house. And that's his strategy. Talk about misinformation, and let's jump down to utter stupidity, and people are buying it. It doesn't help the person in foreclosure, it doesn't help you. Let's look at another short sale expert that comes around. And I'm just going to pick on him. He's got a red shirt and he's got a bad comb over on his head. He happens to be from North Carolina. Most of you have seen him on TV. He always wears a red shirt on TV. Always a red polo shirt or sport shirt or golf shirt or whatever you want to call him. He freely admitted in his lawsuit in Atlanta last week that he hasn't done a short sale in 17 years. His short sale course cost $1,600. What are you getting for $1,600? A professional educator. How about the real estate agents? How many real estate agents are out there besides me? I'm going to pick on real estate agents. My partner and I were doing a short sale. We made an offer to a real estate agent. She countered us. So my partner says, what do you want to do? And I said, well, call her back and see if that's what the bank agreed to. If the bank agreed to it, and sign everything. He calls her back and he calls me and he says, she hasn't talked to the bank yet. Why are you countering me? You're defeating your own short sale argument. Well, I'm a short sale expert. You don't understand. Yeah, I do understand. You went to a 2-hour seminar. I can even describe the guy that taught it because they've been all over the valley every month. And they told you how to do short sales and you listened. And you're going to fail on this one just like every other one you do.